Today, we are going to see the steps to configure Netskope Cloud Exchange on a Linux machine. I have already logged in and I have performed a few of these steps. So I'm going to highlight what I have performed and later I will continue the configuration. The first step is to verify if the prerequisite softwares are installed on the machine or not. For that, I will run the first command using which git python 3 docker compose. This will help me find paths for the softwares if they are present. So if you are seeing the path present for each software, we are good to proceed. But in my case, I do not see the docker compose path. So I will need to install it. Normally, Ubuntu software repositories contain a package for Docker Compose, but in my case, as I am using Ubuntu 18.04 version, which is too old and not compatible with Netskope Cloud Exchange installation script. If you are using latest version, you should be good to move forward. I will manually download one from GitHub repository. Before downloading, run the update and upgrade commands to make sure your software is updated. In the link, I am using uname variables to dynamically fetch operating system and system architecture of the machine, so a compatible Docker Compose version is downloaded. Once Docker Compose is downloaded, grant execution permission to the file using sudo changemod command, and then verify version of Docker Compose before moving to the next step. In step 3, navigate to the /opt directory. Create a dedicated folder for ta_cloud_exchange file named as Netskope. Change the current directory to the new folder, Netskope. In step 4, clone the Cloud Exchange file from GitHub repository to the current directory. Moving forward, navigate to the new folder in step 5, which is ta_cloud_exchange. In step 6, execute the script cloned from GitHub repository to install Netskope Cloud Exchange using python 3 command. Once the script is executed, you will need to provide the required information as prompted. After entering all the required inputs and reaching step 16, start the Cloud Exchange using sudo, as elevated privileges are required. After waiting for 1 to 2 minutes, you should see a done message in green, indicating that the Cloud Exchange container deployment process has finished successfully. And you are returned to the command line prompt. We can go ahead and try accessing the Cloud Exchange tenant using the public IP address through any browser. Wait until the service status shows up before attempting to log in. When the license agreement is displayed, scroll to the bottom of the agreement and click Accept. On the Change Your Password screen, by default, both the email and password are set to admin. Update them accordingly.